Hi, shoppers. This Christmas we can do cooking an entire holiday meal ready to go. Came back with a true ad from Muscatine Hy-Vee Kitchen. Yes, you did. That would include food for 6 to 8 people. Now, say you don't need an entire meal, but you need a side dish. No matter what you need,
Yikes.
we can help out.
Yeah, they're just a lot of little toothpicks and stuff, and just say we got just little stuff for you in the corner. I just want to try to get those little crappy looking spots.
Welcome to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We're live inside Muscatine Hy-Vee on 2nd Avenue in Muscatine, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, here's Tony Tone.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of Santa's elves here, straight from, look at Alan's sweater. It's fantastic. Straight from the North Pole. Look at this, everybody. We've got Santa's elves with us on Hy-Vee Today. It's Thursday morning. We are officially 5 days away. Everybody hold up the number 5. We'll do your best 5. And now wave that 5. Hello, friends. Team staffing is in the house, dressed so well this morning. How is everybody doing? It's so great to see all of you. Oh, my goodness. You're so festive. Yeah, Mary, welcome back. So is it required today for everybody to wear a Christmas sweater at Team Staffing?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yes, it is.
So you're saying that Craig is going to have a Christmas sweater on today, the boss?
Don't know about Craig.
Yeah.
But the rest of us are.
Why don't we get him a Christmas sweater? Has anybody thought about gifting him? Don't you think that's what he would want? I mean, I don't want to assume, but yes.
Yeah, they
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, aisle 12.
What about a 6-foot-tall unicorn? Would he have any interest in that?
Yeah, I think a lot of people would.
So we have a little breaking news this morning. I'm sad to report that the 6-foot-tall unicorn that I was very proud and bragging. Look at all the names on the screen. That's fantastic. And Tony. The 6-foot-tall stuffed unicorn that I thought we sold was actually stolen yesterday morning at 1:46 a.m. So the Grinch is real. Someone stole. So be on the lookout if anybody is driving past the office.
We'll be
okay.
on the lookout.
Yeah.
We'll find them.
Brooke, I thought for a second it was maybe you, but it wasn't. It wasn't you. Yeah. No, that's good. So is it true that even though everybody is dressed, and Katie, by the way, has a full-on deal. You are committed. Katie is committed to this. Do you think that you'll get some great looks from people that are coming into Team Staffing today looking for that new job? Like they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm at the North Pole," and you'll be like, "It's Team Staffing, boo boo."
Literally like an elf. Like it's got the
Oh my gosh!
ears.
Look at this.
That's how Katie's gonna greet
Wow.
people.
I would just. Oh, it has the ears and
Yeah.
everything. Wow.
She's an elf.
Why not just Alan? Why not just have Katie stand outside and just wave people in, right?
You would. You would.
Sounds like an idea.
It's a great idea. Okay, so holidays, 5 days from Christmas. Again, your job, your business, it's so nice having all of you here. Your business doesn't take a break. So just because we're 5 days away from Christmas, people will be having some time off. Tell everybody, how many jobs do we have? I mean, over 50 easily available right now at Team Staffing?
Spice that.
Over
Yeah.
50. I think we have more like 100 available.
Alan, you're probably close to 50 yourself.
What?
I got
You have
38 right now.
38 yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need 38 people to call Santa. Look at how great that sweater is, by the way. Call Santa's favorite elf, Alan. 38, all different kinds of jobs, or what?
Yes, multiple shifts, looking for all experiences, and we play our cards right. We can have you start as soon as possible.
Right, that's just it. We had such a great story a couple weeks ago of someone that came in and kind of went from TSI to team and was starting Brooke right within, what was it, like a day or two later. Unbelievable turnaround. Has anybody not been on the show before that's here right now? Yoli?
She is our
You're
newest
new?
member.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
How about this? First time, like, did you just start this week or has it been a little bit?
I'm on my third week.
Third week,
Yep.
okay. Third week, but they were like, today you're going to go to Hy-Vee and be on a TV show, everybody.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's right.
Okay, so with the holidays 5 days away, will you guys be closed for Christmas? I mean, do y'all get a day off? I mean, the work never stops.
We Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
Monday and Tuesday.
Okay. But then other than that, you're getting people started immediately. Because again, the good thing is, like, if somebody is really looking right now and you're thinking, well, it's holidays, like, you could stop in today to the North Pole and see everybody.
Right.
I think I might need to borrow that, Mars. That's pretty amazing.
It's hard to drive with.
Yeah, I bet it is. You drove, you
And
just
she
didn't take.
drives with them.
Yes,
Okay.
she did.
You didn't take them off. You're just you're in
It's
it.
a challenge driving anyway, but with these, it's just kind of like when you turn.
Did you think for a second maybe you would take it off, or you're just gonna? So is your neck
I
like?
went with it.
You went with it. That's commitment. I like that.
And Amy went with her.
What?
And Yoli.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we went with her. We were brave.
You made it in one piece.
They haven't made it back yet.
So you came in the sleigh, literally. They showed up in a sleigh today. So getting people started, right? So if someone came in today, Thursday, the 20th, could they get started as early as, would it be realistic to say like next Wednesday with Christmas
second.
Eve?
Yes.
Yes?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's
on the
incredible.
2nd.
And the same goes for the next week too.
Yeah.
With New Year's.
On the 7th. A lot of people on the 7th on that Monday.
We'll start on the 7th itself?
that Monday.
Wow, holy moly, that's great. All right, so as far as any specific openings, does anybody have any that you can talk about? I mean, yesterday we were talking about some really good opportunities for Raymond. We had on the team staffing job board, but anything, I mean, Alan, you have 38.
Right.
I don't know if you want to list all 38 of them, but
No, the majority is just second shift, and if you have any type of experience from general labor, just a driving a fork truck or a machine operation, come see me. I'll help you out right away.
yeah, I'm gonna, right, like Jenny, same thing, like you can just get people started so quickly. I hope they understand that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually have a very highly skilled maintenance engineer position right now that we're
Ooh.
looking for.
Okay. Wow. So that's again something that would be you really need that ideal person. I mean, not to say that they're
Yes.
not out there, but that's a little bit more specialized, right?
Correct.
Someone that has enough experience so that you can go to that employer and say, I got the. And what a good feeling that must be, right? Is that how it works? Like after you find someone, regardless of what position is it, do you follow up with a call or an email to someone at the organization to say, hey, I've got one person or two people. I know some days you'll start 10 or more. So is it like a celebration in the office? Do you crisply high five each other?
Have a cowbell.
Craig, yeah.
You have a cowbell. Really?
Yeah.
And
Craig
you just
rings
get to
it.
ring it?
Craig does.
Oh, Craig
Craig
gets
does.
to
Yes.
ring it.
Yes.
I see.
We
Yes.
know that's when we make it proud.
Yes.
Wow.
When it goes
So that must ring a lot because you're starting people all the time. So do you also get to wear like earplugs in the office in case you're in the middle of something and here comes the cowbell? Because there's all these people getting to work nonstop, right? So
Yeah.
that's a good sign. No one should be alarmed if they're at team staffing and the cowbell gets rung. That's
Right.
a good sign.
That's a good thing.
Good thing.
Right. Every time a cowbell rings, someone in Muscatine gets a job.
Correct.
Right. And an angel gets its wings. True story.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So the fact that you're all here right now, there are still some folks at the office. They're probably all watching. Everybody that's not here chiming in. When you get back, business as usual today, tomorrow, closed Monday, Tuesday, but then right back at it next Wednesday, getting people.
Open New Year's Eve.
You're open New Year's Eve?
We are.
Okay.
Super happy about it.
Yes,
too.
I
Like,
think
Yeah.
y'all should work until midnight, right?
Yeah.
Charity, Craig,
Yeah.
they would all love, right? Maybe ring in, you get a little Santa with a champagne bottle. What do you think?
There's a little pouch down there, too.
There is not a pouch on it.
There is.
What do you got in that pouch? Nothing? Secret. It's a secret. You know what Alan's got in there? Jobs, everybody. He's got jobs
Lots
in
of
there.
jobs.
No, it's just such a cool feeling, right? I mean, to be able to help people and to change their lives. And I wonder around this time of year, do you get Christmas cards at the office from people that have started or that have been at a team job that got them, or a TSI opportunity? Is that something that you receive?
Yeah, a few gifts.
We do get Christmas
Yeah.
cards and
Yeah.
things, and then we send Christmas cards out.
Okay.
So, yeah, we have them come in and we send them out. So.
That's great. As we look ahead to 2019, do you know of any new, I mean, again, this is always kind of weird to what you can talk about and what you can't, but do you know of any new employers that will be working with team to find quality people? Because that's also part of it, right? If somebody works at a business and you're having a hard time finding good people and you have a lot of openings, this is where you guys can fill that void. And that's something that we don't really talk about that often, is that could be a real need for someone, right? That needs to get people hired. That's where they can connect with you. So is that something that is also, that obviously you got 100+ jobs you need to get the right people for, but working with local businesses that might need good people, that's a whole other part of it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So if somebody's out there and they're watching and they're thinking we're tired of, either a high turnover, because that can be tough, right? If you're running a business, then trying to get people started, and that's where you guys can literally do all the work, correct, Mary?
Right. Yes, we can do the work for them. We can find the people for them and take care of all that.
Yeah. Like all the boring paperwork. You know what I'm terrible at? Paperwork. Not good. I'm really bad at it. Like I'm this close to having you guys find somebody that can just do all my DJ paperwork, because I'm really awful at it.
We can do personal assistant too if you have like an accident
Oh,
when you're
really?
DJ. Yep, and do your payroll.
Work
do that
comp.
for you.
Someone breaks an ankle dancing.
We offer their
Somebody breaks an ankle dancing? Does that happen?
No, we're asking you.
Yeah.
We can take care of that.
Oh my gosh, that's great. It happens a lot because I'm playing all of the hits.
Yeah.
People get a little too wild on the dance floor. They break an ankle. Okay, so I don't know why you felt like you had to bring me stuff, but I want to open up these gifts, all right? Is it true that this is a bag of money? Is that right? Brooke, is this a bag of money? Don't lie to me. Is it?
It's a bag of surprises.
It's a bag of surprises. Okay, here we go. This is from Team Staffing. These are, oh wow, great shot of my hands, my sausage hands. Okay, now I feel like,
Italian sausages.
thank you.
Yeah.
You said it, Brooke.
Well-
Oh, this is awesome. I love it. What? Wow, there's a hat in here too? Sweet. Do I have to share with the guys that were working on the
No.
show right now? No?
No.
No? Marcy's like, no. Wow, this is great. I haven't done any Christmas shopping, so
This is for you putting up with all of us all
I
year.
appreciate it. This is great.
And
Thank
that's
you.
from TSI.
So the TSI, right. So again, for folks, wow, this one feels, the team bag feels heavier. No offense, TSI. Step it up next year. Oh, finally! Yes, this is what I've been waiting for.
I told you I would pull through.
Oh, I've been waiting my
you
whole
doubt
life.
me?
No, I didn't doubt
Okay.
you, Brooke. So we talked about this the last time. I am going to be rocking very proudly. I see these all over town, by the way. Just this week, I've seen like 4 people rocking team apparel in this store. And yeah, you can't miss it. Check that out. I'm going to be like a giant billboard for you guys. Oh, what does that say? Safety standard? Hold on. Ooh, safety
That's the
standard.
safety award
Okay.
that we won this year.
You want to hold on, Brooke? Come up here for a second.
Oh,
I don't want to. Why? Don't be afraid. You've been on here like 6 times. You want a safety award?
Yeah.
Okay. So people that you, how did that work? So people that you placed were safe on the job, or what?
Well, it's a pretty in-depth thing that they do. They
Go on.
They do audits on us for the year and go through this whole series with our safety gal, and we won the award. So we get the emblem.
That's kind of a big deal. And again, I like the sound that this microphone's making. Over what, 20? How many years for team staffing in Muscatine now?
22.
22 years. Okay, so you
It'll
can't.
be 23 January 1. Or
Really?
Actually, January 2.
Yeah.
So
January
do you
2.
need like a 23rd anniversary cake or anything? Do we send you?
Oh,
Would
that
be
sounds nice.
right?
That sounds nice, Tony.
But what I'm saying is, like, that's a long time to be in business, especially when your business is helping businesses get people to work. And I imagine that there's people that, I don't know if somebody is still working 23 years later, but there's got to be some long time. Well, yes. Hi, Mary. I didn't want, what I meant was like helping people get jobs that are still at that job. You have been there since the beginning, correct?
Not the beginning, but almost. I've been there 20 years in August of this year.
That is so great.
And I've
Wow.
worked with a lot of people, and that is
Yeah.
what I like, is when
Sure.
they get that full-time job that they're looking for.
Right.
That's kind of where you draw your rewards from this type of a job.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. And that's the ultimate goal, I think people need to understand. Just saw something posted on Facebook the other day. Here's some of the job boards we were talking about. These are some of the ones from yesterday, as a matter of fact, as Brooke scurries away from me.
I knew we were done.
These Raymond opportunities are great. I saw somebody post on Facebook this week that, like, this person and their significant other were looking for jobs. And it was one of those posts. There's like, well, I guess there's just no place to work. in the Muscatine area. And I'm like, I didn't respond to the post. I messaged this lady because I just felt like, yes, there are places, and I sent them a link to your website, and it's right. I mean, it's true. Well, I do what I can. Listen, I can't receive all these gifts and not do that. I'm not that busy,
I'm gonna
right?
pick up the pace this
That's
year
right.
then, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Next year.
We need like a safety orange hoodie. No, but that's what I tell people all the time, and I'm like, sometimes you just need to know where to look. But that attitude, and that's the last thing we want, is this perception that there are no jobs in Muscatine, because we all sitting here right now know. I mean, you all know every day that there's jobs. You're like, we want to bring down this number of jobs. And if you need, Delmer's available part-time, by the way, if you need anybody. Isn't that right, Del? Yeah, right. Take him. Listen, he's probably
take you
got
back with us.
Please take him back with you.
Okay.
But that's just it, right? That perception is not true. Mary, you've known that for a while now, but everybody else that's here, I mean, people just need to understand, they need to know where to look. And for people, we were just looking at your Facebook page, and for folks that don't have social media, whatever, they just need to show up to the office, right? I
Absolutely.
mean, how many people, right, paper applications, Katie just said, how many people are coming in off the street and just thinking, like, today's the day I'm going to see what's available? Do you have people that'll pop in and just see what's currently open?
Walk-ins. We have walk-ins.
Good.
Sometimes people that have never been there before.
Wow. So, and that's something that's fine, right? Like, there's a lot of ways to see.
We encourage
You
that.
encourage people,
Yes.
right?
Yes, we
Well,
do.
and with how many jobs you have, like with, I mean, Alan, I keep coming back to that 38 opportunities that you have. Like, that probably, I mean, you probably get 5 or 10 people started, but then there's more, right?
And what's a good thing about the positions that I have is I will show you the job up in front before you even accept it. So if it's something that you think would be okay, awesome, we'll get you started. But if it's something you're on the bubble with, we'll go back, talk about the things you didn't like, and maybe present you to another job that you may like.
Right, and that's where somebody else might have an opportunity, and I'm sure that that's a lot of inter-office communication that goes on. That has to be, right, where you say, this person thought they were interested in this job, turns out wasn't a good fit, but do you think you have anything? Because you
All the
don't
time,
want that
yeah.
that person to leave without exhausting all of those options.
We want to find the best
Yeah,
fit.
the best fit, because again, you're trying to set up the person for success and to keep the employer happy. Because the last thing you want is them to call and say, you know, so-and-so didn't work out. If you can catch it early, that's so important, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think that's fantastic. Okay, so with that being said, Instagram, Facebook, the website, coming in off the street, what are the hours? Yoli, should we put you on the spot? The newbie.
Sure.
What are the? Come over here for a second. I don't think. Are we picking up the Yoli? Okay, on that microphone if she stands over there. Yeah.
Oh, you want to
Okay.
go on the other
Yeah.
side? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Come over this way.
She doesn't wanna
So
do it.
you're the newbie. Let's put you on the spot. Somebody that wants to walk in off the street, whether it's today or tomorrow, not Monday or Tuesday, closed for Christmas. Sorry, Santa. You got to get that job on Wednesday. What times could they come by today or tomorrow?
We are open from 8 to 5. With the exception of today, we're closing at 3:30.
3:30? What? Katie's shaking her head no. Come over here, Katie.
We open at 7.
7.
Yeah.
Early
Sorry, Yoli.
risers.
Sorry.
Hey, you know what, Yoli? That's all right.
No.
Yoli,
Yeah.
you're gonna open at 6 a.m. now. We're gonna need you to be there at 4. Sorry
I'm used to
about
waking
that.
up that early.
Yeah. Listen, the need for jobs doesn't rest. You're closing at 3:30 today? What's happening? You got a party going on?
We'll be there. We have our ugly Christmas sweater contest Christmas party for the office.
So what time should I show up?
3:30.
3:30. Okay, perfect. Good deal.
3:29.
You like how
Before we
I'm
lock the
invited?
doors.
3. Oh,
Yes.
right. Okay. Can I just knock loud enough? No.
We would hear.
Really?
We're locking the door.
You're locking the door.
Knock on the window,
fine.
like
In the
3
back.
times to the left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Knock
3
times.
times?
Knock 3 times. That's
One I
Sandy
just told
says,
everyone.
so festive. Sandy loves your holiday spirit.
Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you,
Sandy,
Sandy.
look at how good everybody looks. I am the only one. And keep in mind that here at Hy-Vee, since December 10th, I could be wearing a Christmas sweater every day through Christmas, but I don't have any.
There's
So-
some in aisle 12.
I know,
Tony.
it's actually aisle 11.
Aisle
It's
11.
aisle 11. I don't want to correct
Oh,
you.
you just ruined
I
my
know,
day.
I'm sorry. I'm the Grinch. Is that one homemade, by the way?
It's not. It's not.
Wow,
awesome, isn't
it's
it?
fabulous.
I love
It's
it.
absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a fan. I tell you what, I feel like a total dummy for not having one Christmas sweater at this point.
You could have got a
You know,
vest.
I know, I should get a vest. I should have
Or a
DIY'd
cardigan.
something.
Goodwill.
Tomorrow is National, right, I need to stop by Goodwill. Tomorrow, by the way, for those watching, look at Steve's tie, very festive tie on Steve. tomorrow is National Ugly Sweater Day. Do you know that? So I feel like y'all at Team Staffing, that's okay. You're always a day ahead of the curve, right?
That's right. That's right. Because we're always on the cutting edge.
They're on the cutting edge. They're a good team. Why not wear them 2 days in a row?
Well, I'm on vacation tomorrow.
Oh, of course Mary's on vacation. 20 years in, you probably got 20 weeks of vacation, right?
No, not quite. Not quite.
Craig, that's a hint. She would like 19 and a half more weeks of vacation. Why not wear it again tomorrow?
I'm on vacation too.
Oh my gosh, is anybody going to be there tomorrow? Raise your hand if you're working tomorrow. Okay, hi, right here too. I can stop by if you need me. I'm happy to help. All right. So any other specific openings, or does anybody have an opening that you're like trying to get somebody hired for within today or tomorrow that you want to mention?
Charity has a new clerical opening at Kent.
Okay.
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. If anybody's interested, email your resume to Charity for that.
Here's what I'll say. That Kent Corp, they got some good jobs.
Yeah.
Yes, without going into further detail, I know someone that's been talking to Kent, and wow, that's exciting. So that's a Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Charity can get you started on that one. I was waiting to see if Charity was watching us. I think she's in there. There's a lot of people watching on Facebook right now. I think everybody is just so taken by how great y'all look. It's wonderful.
We have another one at We have another one at TSI that's Monday through Friday, $18.75 an hour.
Whoa!
Yeah, so those don't come very often.
$18.75. So a lot of times, right? $18.75 an hour. That is game changer for somebody. And that has to be, I mean, wow, okay. Now, is that something that's a little bit more specialized, or?
It was an internal opening first.
Okay.
We didn't fill it, so we have the opportunity to send resumes.
Wow, $18.75 an hour is incredible. That's great. That's what I'm saying. I love the variety of opportunities that y'all have. I mean, there's not, I don't know, again, when people say that there's nothing for jobs in this town, it's not true. I mean, we talk about it so much, but I just want people to understand that. Like, they just need to reach out and see, you know, whether it is the team side or the TSI side. By the way, under the same roof, right?
Yes.
Right?
Same building.
Same building, yes. Just different swag. Like, look at this cool TSI notebook, but then I got the hoodie, so I don't know. Can I just be a fan of both? Is that fair?
Yes,
Oh, there's a team notebook?
There's probably a few other
There's
locations.
other
There's
things
more
in
stuff.
there.
There's more stuff in there. Oh my gosh, what is this? Look at that, Ryan. Ryan, Merry Christmas. Ryan loves the tchotchkes, don't you, Ryan? He loves the tchotchkes. What is this? Is this a knife? Oh, it's an ice scraper. I thought it was a team staffing knife at first. Very practical ice scraper. Wouldn't it have been cool if it was a knife, though?
Yes, absolutely.
We're giving out knives now? No, here's chip clip. Look at that. That's kind of like a knife. You know how many of these we go through at our house?
That's like a good
all the
pincher.
time. You've never seen a chip clip be broken fast enough than when a 4-year-old throws it. Because it's got a magnet on the back of it. Love it. All right. I really feel like I need to share this. Oh, yeah, you weren't kidding. Is that a whoopee cushion? What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a magic grip jar opener. It's not a whoopee cushion.
Opens your jars, though.
I'm pretty bad at guessing what stuff is, aren't I, Mayor?
A little bit.
Yeah, well, you know. Some custom Post-its, thank you. And hold on, there's more, Ryan. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Ryan, do you need some chapstick? I knew that was chapstick. No? No? This says we place people first. It's true. You have your own custom chapstick. Wow. This is like literally Santa's bag. There's so much stuff in here. Are you sure we get to keep all of it?
Yeah, stocking stuffers.
Can I? Stocking stuffers for the kids. Oh, look at that.
There you go. There's your
It's a
little
team
notepad.
staffing Bible, everybody. I'm kidding. It's not a Bible. It's a notepad. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, that's very
Thank you. This is great. Brooke said it'll help me with my paperwork. Of course. Look at that.
You can color code it.
Yeah. Thank you, Mary. I've needed this my whole life. I invented Post-its. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. That's a Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion quote.
Katie's
Anybody
never
get
seen that
one?
movie.
I did.
Nobody?
I did.
Katie's never seen it.
All right, so here's the thing. A lot of jobs right now available. We've been showing you Team Staffing's Facebook page. You can go to their website. You can see them in person, 109 Lake Park Boulevard, across from Happy Joe's. Wouldn't you love if Happy Joe's decided to sell me that place and then I turned it into Cranky Tony's Pizza? Don't you think that's a great idea?
That'd be awesome.
It would be like one of those restaurants where people have fake attitudes. Nothing wrong with Happy Joe's, but isn't Cranky Tony's a better idea?
Yeah, you gotta keep the girls that work there though, because they're super awesome.
They are pretty great. Right, yeah. And that's just it. So please stop into the office today, Thursday the 20th until 3:30. Tomorrow, Friday the 21st, 7 to 5. Closed Christmas Eve, closed Christmas Day, back open 7 a.m. on Wednesday, December 26th.
Correct.
Did I get that all right?
Correct.
Okay, and available and ready to get you. And again, if it's not you watching that needs a job, it's probably someone you know. We're getting to that point where it's the end of the year, and if you're frustrated or know someone that's constantly griping about what they're doing, tell them, like no offense, boo-boo, I love listening to you complain about your job, but team staffing can help you, right? And that's what I think is so nice. You can really customize your services. There's Google Maps, so now you know exactly what we're talking about. And the future home of Cranky Tony's Pizza right across the street. Right. It looks great. Good job, Ryan.
Yeah,
So
it's
walk in and leave with a new job. I mean, I think that would be the best gift that someone could give themselves, right?
I agree.
You hear so many fun stories of people that are looking for different opportunities, and they come to you and you're able to get them placed and started, and then a year goes by and 2 years goes by and you know that they're showing up and doing good work. You have a very rewarding job. I know that it could also be tough because when you have 38 or however many openings, you're trying to find people. So yeah, and if you're not in the Muscatine area, by the way, we'd love to have you come to town. These jobs are not just available for people in Muscatine County. I mean, I'm sure there's people that are commuting, right, or moving.
Well, we staff the outside areas as well.
Yeah, that's right. There's so many team staffing. What are there? How many different locations? Just like seven of them. Quad Cities. I don't want to name them all. Iowa City, Cedar Rapids, Fort Madison. Look at Katie. She's passing the test. Fort Madison, Burlington. Wow.
Openings like in West Branch, and Jen has some in Durant, and you have
Really?
openings in
Yes, I do.
Wapello.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So jobs all over the place. And there's all the locations. Thank you, Ryan.
Ryan is on
Boy,
it
I was
today.
gonna not get any of those
Yeah.
right. Kate, y'all knew him
Share
though.
with him now.
Yeah. Well, Ryan would love this cinch bag, he told me. Because he could put his camera in there. He could use it. He could put his man bun in there. His laptop. So much room for activities, right, Ryan?
Is that a detachable man bun?
It is not a Is it? We've never asked. Is it a detachable man bun? It's real. And it's fabulous. It's great. He's got good hair. I don't know if there's any team staffing conditioner in here. Let me see. No, there's not. But there's this letter opener. Hey, I guessed that right, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
That's right. 1 out of 10 ain't bad. Thank you all for coming on. Merry Christmas. People that need a job, this is the crew that's here for you. You've seen most of these folks. Yoli's the newbie. 3 weeks in, newbie.
Doing awesome.
Awesome. Very awesome.
if-
We're happy to have her.
Right. This is the time of the year to get a job. Don't feel discouraged. Like if you haven't had success elsewhere, these folks will do what it takes. I mean, I know that you're all very determined and stubborn in a good way. Like you want people that come in to leave with a job, or at least exhaust all the avenues that you can for them. And I appreciate that. I mean, it's not an easy job for sure. So please keep it up. Anybody getting anything cool for Christmas or gifting anything exciting, without giving any spoilers away, certainly Santa doing the majority of the heavy lifting.
I might go grab the
But
unicorn for
you're
all
going to
of
get the unicorn.
Maybe. He asked for a
Please pay
unicorn
for it is the only
I
thing.
will.
Thank you.
I have my purse.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not big at stealing things.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I just tell people don't steal from Hy-Vee because there are cameras everywhere. I don't even go to scratch my nose when I'm working because I don't want people to think I'm picking my nose because the cameras are that good.
And then they would watch it on rewind.
That's
look
right.
at
They would make a little gif of me fake picking my nose. That's exactly what I need in my life. Anybody else doing anything fun? Going anywhere warm?
I'm going to Alabama.
Oh,
Gonna
Mary.
spend 10 days.
Wow. What? 10 days?
Yes, with my daughter, son-in-law, and the new baby.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So you get to
I'm
spoil.
so looking forward to it.
Is this first grandbaby?
No, she would be the fifth.
Okay. All right. So at this point, you're like, yeah, it's cool, new
But
baby.
it's my daughter's first baby.
Oh, okay.
My
So
son has the other
you'll
children.
spoil the grandbaby.
I will. Oh, yes. That's the plan.
Let me just say that Santa, we told Santa, stick to the budget this year, Santa. And then Santa
Overstepped.
gave us an update, and I was like, Santa, I feel like that's a little bit outside of the budget that we talked about. And then Santa got really offended. So that's the lesson. Don't argue with Santa, and maybe don't have a budget when it comes, right?
Yeah, no budget.
Yeah, no budget.
No.
No
Keep
budget.
going.
That's right. Everybody's getting a 6-foot-tall unicorn
Like
in
the
my
gift
house.
that keeps on giving.
That's right. All right. You know what else is the gift that keeps on giving? A job, right?
right.
We could do the best cheesy 90s commercial right now with everybody,
Totally.
right? Like we could do a slow motion cheers at the end of a TGIF show, right, Ryan? Yeah, maybe he'll do that with some editing later. Yes,
Oh,
like
yeah,
a 90210,
yeah.
and then I can. Alan can look dismayed. He's like, I'm the only guy in this office besides Craig.
Dylan
That's
McKay
right.
back there.
Dylan McKay. Oh boy, that's a hot take right there. All right, listen, if you want to get a job with Dylan McKay, happy to get you started today. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for being here. Merry Christmas.
Thank you for having us.
I guess you have to get back to work. I was hoping the charity would say take the rest of the day off, but I don't see that in the comments. So unfortunately, we'll have to send you back. Thank you for all this stuff, by the way. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That's great. I wonder if I take my team staffing sweatshirt and I just put a couple bows on it.
There you go.
There you go.
Is that not a DIY Christmas sweater that I could wear
right.
tomorrow?
You just made it for yourself.
And maybe a Grinch hat.
A Grinch hat. Yeah. Maybe I'll borrow that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Is
she'll
that
take it off.
Is that a mistletoe on there as well?
Well, I'm not kissing anyone, but
I
no.
just was I like the. By the way, the ring is all business. That's the fist bump you get when you show. Let's show everybody the ring too, Mars. Hold that up for a second. Let's get that. Let's get that ring. That's right. Look at that. Look at that ring. Boom. That is the real deal Holyfield right there.
Yeah.
All right. Team staffing, 109 Lake Park Boulevard, TSI. Good opportunities for y'all. I don't even know which camera we're on. We're on one of these cameras. We're getting you started as early as next week. If you went in today or tomorrow, find that opportunity for you or someone you know. Tell them to go to their website, Facebook, or walk in 109 Lake Park Boulevard. Let's go CBI Bank and Trust Isle Cam. No, that's good. Keep their details up there for a second, and we'll get everybody back to work, I guess. Don't forget your drinks, please. Merry Christmas again. Thank you very much. You look so festive. I love it. 109 Lake Park Boulevard, 563-262-8844. Whether you're just maybe going to toe the water of finding a potential new gig for yourself, or again, if it's someone you know and you want to do a little investigating, Merry Christmas. Good to see you. Thank you for all this. This is fantastic. I am spoiled. Let the record state, Tony is very spoiled and appreciates all of this. Thanks, Mary. Have a good time. Have a safe trip. You're the man. I want to know what's in that Santa pouch, Alan. Leave me hanging. Leave me hanging. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh. All right, CBI Bank and Trust, Isle Cam, looking at some gift cards. We've got Ryan Broderson. We've got a sweet gift card deal tomorrow here at Hy-Vee. We're going to show you. So when you come to Hy-Vee tomorrow, Friday, December 21st, you're going to have the ability to not only get some gift cards for yourself or people on your list, but at the same time, when you spend $100, you're going to be able to get a $10 Hy-Vee gift card, everybody. So this is a heck of a deal. We want you to check out all of the gift cards that we have available. Hey, buddy. And listen, as I said yesterday, I think getting a gift card is a great idea. So this is it. $10 for you. Gift cards for the friends and family on your list. It is one day only as I take a sip of my Starbucks. You buy $100 in participating gift cards. You get a Hy-Vee $10 gift card. We've got a ton of different gift cards available. The only thing that it doesn't apply to is the Visa, the bank gift cards. So, but Apple, you can see Lowe's on there, different restaurants from fast food to sit down, Starbucks, Bass Pro Shop. Grab what you need and then get yourself that $10 Hy-Vee gift card. Myra saying hi to Yoli. Yeah, Yoli did a good job. Hi, Debbie, Colleen, and everybody that's with us on Facebook right now. We appreciate you watching. That is for sure. 'Tis the season, right? We're feeling very festive. And I tell you what, I want to get a Christmas sweater. And I like what Katie said. I need to go to a place like Goodwill. I did stop by the Salvation Army store on Park Avenue the other day, and they were basically sold out. And I bet at this point, Goodwill probably getting sold out of Christmas sweaters as well. I have so much stuff on the table. I'm clearing a path so I can see my cheat sheet if you'll have it. So we appreciate our friends at Team Staffing for taking the time to be with us and talking about all the great opportunities that they have available at their place. Today, speak of the devil, guys. Check this out. Did you know that December 20th is National Regifting Day? Ryan Broderson, I'm regifting a hat to you. Cody, wait, I want to have that hat, I think. Cody, it's National Regifting Day. Here you go, pal. Boom. I'm regifting all the stuff. This is real. December 20th is regifting day. Chad, you're going to get your pick of the litter. I'm trying to think of, I'm not giving up the hoodie. And I do kind of like the little Post-it book. This is pretty cool, right? As a Hy-Vee employee, look at this. Boom. Fits right in the old pocket. I'm sorry, what's that, customer? Let me get my book out. I think Jim Simmons would like this. This is like one of the, like, this is perfect, right? And then you can just make a little note and spammy. I like that. Let me take all the other stuff out of my pocket. I'm replacing it right now. Drop. That's great. That's nice. Isn't that cool? Ryan's like jealous. So if you're going to re-gift something, maybe make sure that it's in its original packaging. This is a good gift for Delmer. Delmer, today is, come over here for a second. I know you're busy. Delmer, today I want you to have this. I know that you struggle sometimes with all the work that you're doing. It's National Regifting Day. Wow. And I want you to have this Team Staffing Magic Grip Jar Opener. What do you think?
I need that. I can use one of those at home.
Yeah. I'd also really like you to have this thing of Post-it notes.
Okay.
And because you are taking a lot of meat and cheese orders, your choice, which pen would you like? The big pen.
The big pen, white.
Right. Hey, listen.
Well, go ahead and keep the stocking hat and the shirt and the sweatshirt.
Yeah.
But because I don't want those.
No.
But thank you anyway.
Now, at this point, we're 5 days away from Christmas. You were here on your day off yesterday, making all these sandwich and cracker trays and stealing. Now I know where the 6-foot-tall unicorn went that somebody stole. You're doing all that. You still have time for people to call in and say, hey, I need it for work or family get-together?
You bet. We'll take orders as many as we can. We're also going to have some made up ahead of time. So if you just want to walk in, Christmas Eve, 4:45, we'll have them ready to go for you.
I am not encouraging anybody to come here at 4:45. We are open till 5 on Christmas Eve.
I won't be here, but you guys can be here. So.
By all means. Well, I'm hoping I'm not here at that point either. But that's a great point, right? Yeah. So having the stuff pre-made. And I like the idea of the meat and cheese stuff. He just took my Starbucks. That's cracker cut. So it doesn't always have to be sandwiches. It could be the best appetizer, quite frankly. You grab a couple of these Chesapeake crackers, cracker cut meat and cheese, you're all set.
We're going to do that. We're going to have it for crackers. You can have pepperoni, salami, hard salami, and different things. So we are pretty flexible. So
and the world famous Fiesta trays and everything else. The cheese curds from, by the way, for people that are coming back to town from out of town that maybe you don't get to Ellsworth, Wisconsin that often, those cheese curds are the best.
Vacation capital of the world.
That's right.
And if you can't make it, they do come here. So stop in. I have a fresh batch coming in tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Oh. And if you're really nice, since you gave me this,
thank you.
I might share with you.
Look at that, everybody. I tell you what, the next time somebody says they won the Super Bowl, where are they going? You know what they're going to say.
There you go. Right here. Ellsworth was, it's not Disney World.
That's right. No more Disney World. All right, Delmer Coolers, everybody.
Thank you.
He's taking all my stuff. He's a good man. They're working really hard, for sure. I mean, on his day off, the guy's here putting together all these meat and cheese trays. It's the truth. I mean, everybody is ready for the holidays. We had a very busy day yesterday on Wednesday. We anticipate it being busy today and, of course, Friday. Apparently, the biggest day will be Sunday. That's the 23rd. So we'll be open normal hours today, Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, closing at 5 on Monday, and then closed on Christmas. Closed on Christmas. 1 day a year this place is closed. That's it. So please come and see us. You can see the holiday hours on the screen just to reiterate what I was talking about. And then on the 26th, open for business, ready to go, 6 a.m. Should you need anything, of course, we'll be able to take care of you, do some after Christmas shopping. You're probably going to need to restock the fridge at some point if you're hosting. It's all the things, right? It's that cycle you're going through. I do hope, again, that you're taking some time off as well. And you can hear right now Phil Schliessman paging people because it's starting to ramp up in here, which is a very good sign. I wanted to talk about a couple things. So the wine and spirits ad, I want to come back to that. A lot of folks taking advantage. And I wonder if we could take Cody, the cart cam, and if you just want to go towards the wine and spirits entrance, we'll just kind of give people there's also some champagne set up near that entrance. And I know that there's not any champagne in this ad, but 'tis the season, right? We're getting close to New Year's Eve. So there's the wine and spirits holiday blowout while supplies last. Also good through the end of the year. That Jameson deal, I'll tell you what. And I'm buying 3 bottles tomorrow, gifting 2, keeping 1, and the price will become $11.99 each. Instantly at the register. They press a button and boom, you're saving $25. Now, how about Absolute Vodka? That's a quality brand of vodka. Would be perfect to just have at the bar in your own house, or again, if you're trying to gift something. 750 ml bottle of Absolute, $15 savings at the register. That is a wild deal. Grey Goose in there as well. Maker's Mark, a great price on Fireball. That's certainly a popular beverage in these parts. Bullet Bourbon. You can also get your bottle of Bullet Bourbon engraved on. Fleischmann's is in there. It's all there. Bacardi. And then speaking of the engraving event at the bottom, or the middle strip on that ad, I guess, we've got the bottle and bow. So what a great quality spirit, a quality bottle of spirits, all set and ready to go this Friday, 5 till 8. Is Cody getting close to wine and spirits? All right, we'll go Toyota Muscatine Cart Cam. And here we go. Yeah, he is. There's traffic, right? This is what happens when you get around the holidays. Look at this. We're live right now at 11 minutes after 9 on Thursday, and there's a little bit of a traffic jam. There's Ramona. Ramona also would want me to tell you, and Ryan Broderson, towards the end of the show, we'll go to the Hy-Vee Facebook page and show everybody the pictures of the toys that are 20% off. What a good idea Ramona had yesterday. Discount some of those toys, as again, we are just 5 days away from Christmas at this point. Cody cutting through the health market. I like this. This is a great path that he's going on, because you're showing off all of the different things that are here at Hy-Vee, including the brand new makeup setup and some Miller Lite and some more booze. Obviously, people buying a lot of spirits around the holidays. So there is the entrance to wine and spirits. That's where you need to go to take advantage of the holiday blowout sale. And then, as I mentioned, as you get close to the wine and spirits entrance, a whole bunch of champagne. New Year's Eve coming up quick. I know that New Year's Eve is on a Monday, so maybe you'll celebrate a day or two before. I don't think I'll see midnight myself. I'm okay with that. I've done enough New Year's Eve celebrating over the years, hosted enough parties that if I ring in the New Year's by sleeping through it, I woke up and it was 2019. I've done that. That's fine, right? So, but should you find yourself needing champagne, and don't ever ask me to open champagne. I mean this. I'm really bad at it. Full disclosure, at the MCSA Domestic Violence Shelter New Beginnings annual fundraiser in April, one of my jobs is I pass out glasses of champagne when people show up to the fundraiser. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, I was trying to open a bottle of champagne and the cork went like this, bing, 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 and bounced all over the place. So don't ask me to open a bottle of champagne. I'm not good at it. I'm 35. I know what you're thinking. If you're 35 years old, you should be saving money on your car insurance, which I think I am, and you should be able to know how to open a bottle of champagne. I can't do it. I hope that I'm saving money on car insurance. Don't know. Can't open a bottle of champagne. Can't do it. I've even tried to do it where you just try and very gently get the cork out, and it just, poof, and then there's champagne running down my hand. And then you're like, do you lick your hand? What do you do at that point? You don't know. It doesn't look good. And then you see people that can open a bottle of champagne with a sword. And I'm like, don't even get me started. I could probably christen it off the side of a boat or a building, but I cannot get a cork out of a bottle of champagne. I'm not kidding you. I really need to learn how to do that. I'm very embarrassed. I made it this far and I can't do that. All right. So check out the wine and spirits deals, please. We've also got some fuel savers. We haven't talked about the fuel saver flyer in a couple weeks. So when you come into the store, there's the Spinderellas at either entrance, and you can take a sheet off of the spindle, and we've got fuel saver deals throughout the store. Some boneless stuffed pork roast from the meat department, that's on there. All of our calzones have a 15-cent fuel saver. Cheesy Fiesta bean dip, Chinese 2 entree meal, $10.99. No, 10-cent fuel saver. Where did I get $10.99? Yeah, I come out 10-cent fuel saver, Tony. How about some personal-sized bakery pies? Yep, that's a good deal. Saw a lot of those going out of the store the other day. $5.99, 10-cent fuel saver. The price of gas is already good enough, I would say. Let's make it even cheaper for you. Grab a fuel saver flyer. Check out those deals and more right here at your Muscatine Hy-Vee. That's what we want you to do. Okay, we're just trying to help out, especially if you're traveling and you need to gas up your vehicle. Don't pay full price if you don't have to. And speaking of being busy and not wanting to cook tomorrow night, Friday, December 21st, you're going to be wearing an ugly Christmas sweater. It's National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day tomorrow with their Friday night Hy-Vee kitchen meal deal, 5 till 7 spaghetti. You could have spaghetti and meatballs. You could have chicken fettuccine. You could have veggie pasta, breadstick, and a salad. Doesn't that sound good? Spaghetti and meatballs. I haven't had spaghetti and meatballs in a while. It's been too long. Especially like a good-sized meatball, right? Where you got to use a fork and knife to cut through it. That's what I want. I want a fork and knife meatball. And tomorrow, Friday, each and every Friday, a new deal for you, ready to go. A meatball big enough to cut it with a fork and a knife. I realize this is an ice scraper, but I bet you I could cut through a meatball with this. This is good because I don't have an ice scraper in my vehicle, so I will appreciate this from our friends at Team Staffing. Thank you. All right, so don't miss dinner. We've got you covered with that. So I feel like I've said everything that I want to, right? We talked about the engraving event on your table. From centerpiece. We can do that as well with Hy-Vee Floral. And then 20% off toys, right? An additional savings. Now, it's not every toy in the store, but when you see the tag, right? So the tag will say this shelf, 20% off. 20% off this shelf. 20% off that shelf. How about a Barbie for 20% off? Yeah. If Santa needs a little help, or you find yourself needing that perfect gift for daughter, granddaughter, niece, nephew, you want to buy some stuff and donate it. Maybe you want to buy some stuff and save it for next year or save it for a birthday that's coming up. Whatever the case may be. That game is called Gas. What is it called again? Gas what? Gas Out. Play your card, but don't pass the gas. What will they think of next, right? They have literally thought of everything when it comes to... And that right there, that's something that I need in my life maybe, is a tiny Pac-Man mini arcade. 20% off. How much work would I not get done if I was playing Tiny Pac-Man? That is super cool. And yes, it does work. I tried the one the other day. Take it from your old pal Tony. Works just fine. All right. National Regifting Day. National Sangria Day. Will you be making your own sangria? I've never made sangria. I can't imagine it's complicated. And it's also National Mud Day. So I'm not going to encourage you as a grown adult to play in the mud, but we did have a Christmas performance for my son Ted, and I parked in that parking lot near right into some mud the other night. So I have a pair of shoes that are muddy, and that just annoyed me. Ryan Broderson, do me an internet search. Let me know what's in sangria. Maybe I should try and make it. How to make your own sangria. 'Tis the season, right? 'Tis the season to make your own sangria if you're entertaining your friends and family. While Ryan's looking for that, I want to say thanks again to our friends with Team Staffing. And I probably should have read all their names when they were here, but we had Katie Cedarstrom, we had Marcy and Henshaw, and Jenny McWade, Team Staffing Solutions, 109 Lake Park Boulevard. They're getting people to work. They've got over 1,000 folks at a job because that's what they do. They find work for people. So if it's you or someone you know that needs an opportunity, have them reach out to Katie, Marcy, Mary, Yoli, Brooke, Alan, or Jenny. They would be happy to get you started on the path to a career. They don't want to find you a job that you're not going to be happy at. They want to find you a place that you can call home. You've got one more show left, and then taking a little bit of a break next week with the holidays. We'll not have the Hy-Vee Today show. I wonder, do we have a sangria recipe? Here we go. Diced apples, oranges, lemon juice to a large refrigerated for 3 to 4 hours, or up to overnight. I know that's brandy, right? I like how it doesn't say how much brandy to add to a good sangria. Yeah. You can never have or brandy in your sangria. Delmer, let's have a sangria menu. Sangria day, buddy. All right, thanks to our friends with CBI Bank and Trust. Thanks to Team Staffing and Toyota of Muscatine for their support of this here program. We'll be with you tomorrow, Friday, getting ready to wrap up the week of shows here and excited for the holiday. Hy-Vee again open regular hours today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, closing at 5 on Christmas Eve. Weeknights at 7:30 and 10:30 on Muscatine Power and Water, Channel 5. email your guest suggestions to that address on the screen right about here, if I get that right. Boop. There we go. Hy-Vee@gmail.com. You can call me at the store. Whatever the case is, if you know someone that is doing good in the community, Muscatine, surrounding areas, let's get them on this show to talk all about it. That's what we're here for. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, and then we'll call it a day. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk to you soon. Goodbye, y'all. Did Delmer steal my...
Thanks for watching Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We'll do it again tomorrow with more local guests from in and around the Muscatine community. Questions, comments, know a great guest? Reach out to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone on Facebook or via email, hyveetoday@gmail.com.